Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wembley Drum. What an awesome venue. How cool is this? A little bit of a juicy stat bomb for you. This was built in 2013, and it is the greenest public building in the UK. So thanks, Neil, for that little juicy stat bomb. A huge thank you to all of the judges that are here today, and a huge congratulations to all of the finalists that are here today. Let's have a little bit of a round of applause for everybody. Huge well done. It's a massive amount of work to get here, so awesome, awesome, awesome. How nice does it feel to have the final presentations out of the way today? Who's a newbie to the awards this year? Is this anyone's first time? Few people? Okay. So for anybody who doesn't know, normally this is the day where the final presentations take place. So you've normally got people wandering around Wembley Stadium, looking for the rooms that they're going to present in, finding little corners to practice, lots of nerves. Some people excited, some people looking very scared. But it must feel pretty great to have your final presentations done, dusted. You can just enjoy today, and more importantly, look forward to tonight. Speaking of tonight, am I the only one who's looking forward to that first crisp glass of bubbly? No, yeah, I mean, 6 hours and counting. I mean, whoever vetoed the champagne brunch this morning is not a friend of mine. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Katie Stabler. I am the founder and director of Cultivate Customer Experience by Design. And I've worked in customer experience for explicitly about 10 years now. And I actually cut my teeth in the world of customer experience, working for Europe's second largest credit management company. And if I just strike that lingo out of the way, debt collection company. So I don't think any industry needs customer experience more than debt collection. So a little bit of a baptism of fire. But it was a fantastic company to work for. And actually, it was my first introduction to the Customer Experience Awards. I came down with amazing CX director, shout out to Sarah Sargent, who came down for Woman CX of the Year, and I've loved coming back year on year. I'm an accredited customer experience professional, member of the CCXP. I am a published author, and I'm very proud to be on the global influencers list year on year. Although sadly, CX influencers don't get anywhere near the kind of compensation that a standard influencer does. And for those of you who enjoy a little bit of amateur cookery, you might have seen me reach the quarterfinals on MasterChef UK. What's that? It was 6 years ago? Stop talking about it now? No, never. I'll talk about that forever. Thank you so much, Robert. That was fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Also, thank you for acknowledging how hip and successful I am. That was exactly the look I was going for today, so I appreciate that. Do more bloom. I loved that sentiment, so thank you. And it was really great to see Almog as well. We do have time for a couple of questions. So I've been having a little sift through, and I think one that had the most likes was, if you could give advice on how a company could get started tomorrow, what would be your best bit of advice?
In the end, a lot of the pieces are in the presentation. You just need to find the right people to rally around it, and the experts. Yeah.
The advocates. So you need that real change management piece behind it. Okay. Another one which I was personally interested in, and we've got a question about, you only touched on it lightly, but I think it's something that we probably all think about when we think about AI, was hallucinations. So are they really a thing to be particularly concerned about?
I think competitive risk initially, and then once you're successful, of course, you should also sandbox it.
So I guess it's a matter of prioritization, really,
yes.
Which is the battle always, right, when it comes to anything in business. Okay, thank you so much. That was absolutely fantastic. I'm sure you're going to be available for questions if people need to grab you over networking.
Absolutely.
And there is a poll open, so if anybody would also like to share feedback, then please do. But thank you so much. Round of applause.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so for our second presentation of this morning, let me introduce the wonderful Mark Odlin, Senior Consultant at Davies. Mark has a wealth of experience in contact center technology, and he has the ability to make even the most technological strategy feel digestible to the most tech layman of us. He's really passionate about driving digital transformation with use of AI, particularly to optimize customer interaction, to personalize customer experience, and to maximize agent performance. And Mark also deserves a little bit of kudos because he was at Run Bournemouth at the weekend with his daughters, who, by the way, his 6-year-old daughter came second out of 200 people. Mark just happened to finish, so that's good enough. Mark is going to talk about a pretty massive topic, which I think we'll all be able to resonate with, which is generative AI and the contact center experience, and how it not only can impact positively on the customer experience, but how it is also revolutionizing the way agents work. So please put your hands together for Mark. Hello? 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 We have the mic working. Hello. Hi, everybody. Thank you for getting back so quickly, or most of you. For those still coming in, it's debatable whether or not you will get awards access tonight. I appreciate that was a really quick grab and go, the epitome of a grab and go. But I promise it's worth it because the next presentation and our final presentation before we go into lunch, we're going to welcome David Neal, Chief Growth Officer from Newton CX.
Before I could say my favourite bit. I'll see you at Wembley. No? Okay.
Thank you so much, and I'm so pleased that it's actually you on stage as opposed to that quite freaky avatar at the beginning, but awesome. There was one piece of terminology in your presentation which I didn't quite get, so for the benefit of the audience, in case anyone's like me, what is a floppy disk? I joke.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you
show
so
my
much.
age there, right? Yeah.
Again, the poll is open, so if you've got any feedback, please share. But there are a few questions that have come in, so a little bit tight for time, but we'll see where we can get. What a morning, and what a great end. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I know I certainly have. Feeling inspired? Motivated? Confused? Scared? Or maybe you're just hungry, which is just as well, because it is now lunchtime. Woohoo. And 4 hours and counting until that glass of bubbly. Drink on the brain, yeah. Lunch is back at the bridge, so please come back here for 2:15. You've got a nice long lunch break. At 2:15, we are going to have an excellent panel discussion where we're going to be joined with Hannah Foley, James Wilson, and B2B King Nick Haig. And this will be hosted by Ronaldo at Wembley, but not that Ronaldo de Souza from the CXL's podcast, which is a better Ronaldo in my opinion. So eat well, get back here for 2:15, and we'll see you soon.